found in the substance on the floor there. Calcium hydroxide is formed through the reaction of quicklime and water. That reaction creates something else as well.
Heat.
Fire.
Yes. This was the method used to start the... First, you would place a glass of water on the table. You would also put quicklime around the floor. When the table falls over, the hydration heat caused by the reaction would cause a fire.
Why the table fall over?
Why would the killer go through such a complicated plan to start a fire?
Oh, and turned on the fan or something?
To delay. That's just how he rolls.
Variety. Hopes to spice up his
That's right.
murder
streak. What he wanted was a fire. The killer needed to have a delay until the fire began. That's why he devised a plan that...
The two things used to start the fire in the room were...
ceiling fan on the rope? No, wait.
Willpower and pyrokinesis.
I love this dude.
The ceiling fan. I think it's the ceiling fan and the rope.
The table, there's...
Willpower!
Pyrokinesis!
I create fire with my mind!
Activated according to its timer. The fan wound the rope up.
I wonder if this is just going to be about a bunch of superheroes and they don't actually go into detail unless you play Captain Evil.
However, there's still one basic... Why did the killer have to set the room on fire? Why go through this The reason for that is...
the killer wanted to be caught. Now,
So Dennis's body would be found, I think. That's why it was staged suicide. Told you.
I actually didn't think that was it, dude.
Due to the fact that there was nothing flammable added to the body itself, the culprit never intended for the corpse and the... Instead, the killer wanted to cause a commotion that would draw attention to the corpse. Now then.
Why? Because he's insane?
Create an alibi.
That's it?
Yeah.
How does that create an alibi?
That's right.
By letting him start the fire, he's been gone for like an hour.
The plan
Okay.
was to have enough time to create a viable alibi. It's easy. I mean, with this method of misdirection, the culprit could start a fire hours after having left the crime scene entirely.
He could be in a different state.
Yes.
Golden! Are we done yet? Solid evidence.
This is the entire truth.
Are we done now?
It's true then. But I wonder why. I get the feeling...
What? Two accounts from the police who saw Dennis seem to differ dramatically. This difference is...
Dennis's behavior.
Yeah. Oh, we're done!
Indeed. At first glance, it doesn't seem like these were... On the one hand, drug-dealing scum enjoying his life. Either one of these
what was
clues
with
is
that?
false.
Oh, because he...
There's more to
Okay,
this
so it's the
shady business.
goddamn electrician.
In either
Why
case,
did he
the
kill
truth
him?
of the matter is that he was...
Maybe he got some bad drugs from him.
I've almost uncovered the deception, but the truth...
I see.
That's right. I
You
need conclusive evidence that can help us...
Convulsive evidence.
The most reliable giveaway would be if we could find a fingerprint at the... However, only the victim's fingerprints were found when HQ searched the room.
I'm not surprised, considering the murderer was probably wearing gloves.
Isn't there anything...
Something that would require him to take his gloves off?
The best evidence would be on a hard, slick, inorganic substance. It doesn't matter what size it is.
All we can investigate are the crime scene, the corpse. Could there be anything among those items that the killer touched with a bare hand? I'll have to investigate further.
At the crime scene, right?
Or in the evidence room.
What would be in the evidence
I don't
room?
believe there's anything on the corpse.
Oh, we can't even go there. I thought it would have unlocked that. So on the person or the...
check both.
I'm gonna say clothes first because they said it's inorganic. Pants. I touched his pants when I killed him. Oh, well, the shirt. I don't know where he would have... Oh, the button? Murder didn't touch this button. Yeah, then the corpse finger wouldn't have been broken. Let me...
You gotta check each button.
One of
If the killer put this shirt on the victim's corpse, that would mean that the killer would have had to button the shirt up.
Or not, he could just think he's... God damn it, more...
Buttoning up a shirt with gloves on is no... If my prediction...
What'd you do?
I hit eject by accident. Let's hope the game
Actions are
isn't.
correct.
Oh, thank God. Our setup in my room is very cramped. I'm worried we're gonna run out of space soon. Oh no, actually, we got some time. Did it say that was it for here?
I don't know. Check.
Okay, have this analyzed by little guy. It'll evolve, and then we'll be done, right?
Oh, like Gengar.
You have to trade Haunter.
Yeah, that's what actually, I'm sorry, I've been really bored recently.
You've been playing Pokemon?
I have. Leaf Green. Just to explain the extent of my procrastination.
But I'll look into
I
it
have
right away.
I have a level
Dr.
20
Kirishima,
Ghastly.
It was there. I found it.
I now have a level 46 Haunter.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
a
waiting to
fingerprint
find someone,
isn't
including my
there?
roommate.
It's,
He's getting a regular
no,
Game Boy
no.
Advance, so I can trade and get a
Great.
Gengar.
Run the print through the list of
It's a right
registered
phone.
offenders immediately.
It's a right thumb, that's what he said.
Leave it to me. Such an attention to detail has gone into this. It can't possibly be a first-time offender. There
It could
has to
be.
be a
It's
match for
pretty
this
insane.
fingerprint in our records.
I sincerely hope so.
Are we done, Zach? Is it time for us to go get food and then for you to play Pokemon for the rest of the night?
Pokemon.
What? Conclusion reached. The cell phone did it. The case has been solved. Now we just insert her picture
The
into
dead
this.
shall speak.
What?
Let's put together the truth of what happened here.
Basically, you know Mad Libs?
Yeah.
We're doing that with his
The
evidence.
victim in this case is 30-year-old Dennis
So we put
Taylor.
penis in all the nouns.
As there's no motive for murder, it's a suspected suicide.
Wait, oh, this was the guy?
However, the victim had a
Is that what he
hidden
looked like?
other side.
No.
This card is the one with proof of that.
The side of the victim that has been hidden in this case was drug dealer one. Missing drugs, or is there another one that's locked room trick, secret of the fire, Dennis?
Drugs.
Yeah.
Concentrate.
Fuck.
Alright,
Really?
then.
Murder time.
Dennis the Pusher.
Yes. While he did work at the bar,
Is pusher a word
also
for drug?
dealt
Yeah, I guess
drugs.
so. I guess so.
This case is related to the victim's drug activities. The proof of that is on this card.
We're just gonna select all the cards. I've been showing the drugs where I'm out of it's this one.
Indeed,
What is
the
this?
drugs hidden behind the shelf were missing. The killer went into Taylor's room to kill him
This cat
for his
over here.
drugs. The real cause of the victim's death can tell us that. I know that because of this card.
These cards are
loves
in
cards.
his mind. Like, she's kind of
Murder
insane.
timeline.
Wait, let me just make sure everything's on. Secret of fire.
Right.
Whoa.
The wound on the wrist was not the true cause.
Was this the anti-spiral from Gurren Lagann?
Yes! The
Next,
anti-spiral.
the killer disguised the murder as a suicide.
He turns his head, is like he's got like those
This card
scribbly
proves the
eyes in the mouth
misdirection
with the
used to hide
Yeah,
the murder.
thing going
Yep.
down his bottom. Don't drop my controller. Camouflage the body is.
The apparent suicide.
Yeah, that's gotta be it, right?
It's the broken finger.
Yeah. Wait, no.
Yes, the
hold on.
apparent
Let me just
suicide.
make sure what this is. Killer frame.
Yes.
I
The
like
appearance
this
of
silhouette.
suicide covered up the real cause.
Yeah, we should play some b-ball before I head out.
The next topic is the secret hidden in
Look
the
at this,
room
like,
itself.
TV.
The murderer
Is it a
used
TV or a
trick
computer?
to
He
create
doesn't
a
have anything
locked room mystery.
accompanying it.
It
I
was
don't know, he
made
doesn't
to
have cable, he
seem
just
as
has a
if the
static
victim was
screen.
the
He
only
watches
one there.
sometimes when he deals his drugs.
This card shows the trick that had been used.
The screw. Locked room trick.
Exactly. The
Look
killer
at the
thought
hand.
this would clear his trail.
I like the head, it's just a circle, he's like, hey!
And yet, the culprit had one more way to hide from suspicion. That was to hide when the murder itself took place.
Where'd he go? Did he say?
This card shows how he went about that ruse.
It is
Shuffle
the
time.
Secret of the Fire.
This looks like Shuffle Time, Secret of Fire.
The murder took place 3 hours prior
These
to
are my
the
favorite
fire
parts
start.
of this mission. Silhouetted man.
It's natural to
touching
assume that if
things.
the room was locked, then the crime and the fire would be at the same time. The plan was perfect. No fingerprints were left in the room.
Only on the button. Could you really get a
However, there
viable
was one
fingerprint
thing
off
the
of
killer
a small
hadn't
button
counted
like
on.
Yeah.
Really?
There was one task he needed
Even
to
though it's just
remove
like a
his
perimeter
gloves
and
to
like
do.
some cloth in the middle.
Yep.
This card is evidence of that task.
This card is...
All you need are.
Yep. And then also,
He
I'm
thought
some
he
sort
couldn't
of
button
psychic, and my
clothes
cell
with his
phone
gloves on.
lets me hear these
No,
people.
I'm guessing that was his cell phone.
No matter how small the button was,
Maybe.
they
I'm
were
guessing.
still
But it
keys.
glowed, dude. Like,
Even
what
a
could
fraction
possibly
of
have
blood
caused
can
the
be used to
fire
identify him.
to excrete from the cell phone
The
buttons?
victim must have
Like,
been
what?
surprised. After all, he thought the killer was a customer.
Wait, what?
This is what he said at the very end.
Victim's final. Oh, no, I don't know which one to pick now.
Stop! You... No!
The final flickers of this soul's light show me the truth.
What? What is going on? Oh yeah, she's the one with the cleavage.
Who's there?
It's the killer! Is it the little guy?
I'm sorry. I must have surprised you.
Oh shit, it actually is the killer.
You're that electrician. Why are you here?
Oh, I was called up because a switchboard blew. I need to have it fixed by tomorrow.
I see. That sounds difficult.
Oh God!
What? What? Would you shoot him in the thigh?
Crotch shot.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Freeze.
Does she have the legal authority to do
corpses
that
all
yet?
over
She's a
Well,
cop.
Actually, he just assaulted her. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, switchboard blue.
He's like, I bet this bitch is gonna figure it out. Let's go kill her.
Yeah,
What is
switchboard
happening?
blue. I got it fixed by tomorrow. Ah! Stab with a screwdriver.
Does she have short shorts and knee-high stockings on?
Naomi!
Is that Gabe?
Are you hurt? I'm sorry. I should have stayed.
Oh, this was, Jiraiya.
I've solved the case. I'll give you my report tomorrow.
Badass! Why can't you give it to me
The
now?
report can wait. Naomi, you must think of your safety.
Nobody lives forever. Even if I died today, it'd just be earlier than I expected.
When do you expect it? What was that on the left? Did you see that?
I don't know.
It's like a naked body. Like the back or something? With like the arm, I don't know. Or it could be a head. Dude! We're done. We're done for today. What do we have to look forward to tomorrow? The first main character event. This is gonna be...
I think he's in a jail. Look at his name.
Is that...
CRSO1.
He's gotta be...
A
Yeah.
prison inmate.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like a Dr. Lecter.
Who's that?
Dr. Lecter?
Oh, no, we get to talk to... Yeah, I don't know. I'm stupid.
Silence of the Lambs?
Dude,
Movies.
you have to show me movies.
You
You know what?
Chianti.
Well, guys, what have we learned from today's endurance run? I've learned that nothing stops the endurance run permanently.
We're an unstoppable force.
Investigation team, go!
Ah! And freeze.
Dude, you hear that high five? That was fucking sexy. Okay, we're done, guys. Bye.
You just call her high five sexy?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, you have a girlfriend back home.
We're done.